You're avoiding that discomfort that I want you to embrace as correct. Once you embrace the discomfort as correct, you learn to love it because you know what it produces. It produces your best swing and your best opportunity for striking ball turf. Hi everyone, Murdoch here, hope you're well. Now if you're struggling to fix and to understand why you're taking the club so far inside and you can't get that feeling of looking over the left shoulder, maybe you find it hard to load on the inside of that right foot as well, I want you to just double check something here, because I had two clients this week in the same day, in fact, that when performing the hands-on shoulders drill were just a little bit too comfortable with their knee flex. Can you see what happens? Remember, the ball is on the ground. We've got to create that spine tilt at the beginning. It will give an element of discomfort for most middle-aged people and seniors in the lower back and the top of the hamstrings and lower glutes area. Remember, the ball's here. We've got to set an angle to begin with, so when we're holding the club, we're already in a good position with our body to strike the ball there. So it's quite possible for you as well, guys, because it has happened where you get comfortable and then you start to sit back on your heels and bend the knees too much. Can you see what's happened to my spine? So now when you perform my turning drill, being comfortable, because you've got no reference point of a club, so if you're new to the turning drill, this might be you, please check. Can you see now how I'm turning? It's easy. I'm not feeling the resistance that maybe you got when you had your lesson or when you did it for the first time. The body finds an easy way out. So now in this position, can you see, naturally I'm finding it hard to have my arms opposite right chest. They want to be sent around me here, behind me. The knee is moving the weight to the outside of the right foot. So you can see now, how you'll get in this position here. You're avoiding that discomfort that I want you to embrace as correct. Once you embrace the discomfort as correct, you learn to love it because you know what it produces. It produces your best swing and your best opportunity for striking ball turf. That's satisfaction. So when you're doing my turning exercise, understand from your arm length, how tall and how long your legs are, etc. Find that position. Remember, when you are holding a club, the club shaft and spine forms a 90 degree. You've also got to make sure there's that little hip bump down the target to put your right hand below the left. That puts your load point on your knee and instep when you make a turn. When you make that turn, think of a low ceiling. That's a good one for most. And you'll feel your right hip wanting to turn behind you. Immediately you'll feel discomfort in your right knee and instep as you load in. Can you see how my left shoulder is lower than the right? So then when I extend my arms, can you see my right hand's above the left? It puts confidence in you that your arms will be in the right position with the club, opposite right chest for most people. This is a 3/4 position. This, when you perform the drill, is where it'll end for you, because we don't have the momentum of a shaft to pull you around some more. So stop when you're coming into view of the left shoulder under the chin, and you can feel the torque building on the inside of that right foot. Right knee and instep, right hip is turned. This is where you want to be. That discomfort is what you want to embrace. So front on again quickly. Make sure you set that little hip bump for your right hand below the left. Now, look at a point on the ground where the ball be, think of low ceiling, and make that turn. You can see how naturally you're behind the ball, your arms will be here, and when you start watching everyone on TV, you'll know that your position is extremely similar. Maybe a shorter version, which is fine, because you're older. Flexibility is not there. We're not hitting as many balls as them. But they're going to feel the same discomforts as you. Every human will. Our muscles are in the same place. Golf swing is never easy. It looks natural because pros embrace this discomfort know that process is what produces their best swings and strikes, so they run with it. It becomes an overall feeling after a while, not knee, instep, right hip turn. It becomes a motion. And then you've got checkpoints. Get your body working well. It's easy to prevent faults happening. And this is a good example. When you're in this position, can you see how an over the top happens? Except the discomfort is the goal. When it's feeling uncomfortable, the likelihood it's probably correct for you. Hope you enjoyed. Hope this has helped you. And like I said in other videos too, golf is Groundhog Day. You've got to climb that ladder each time you play. So fall into the trap of doing some drills, little swings, building up to a larger one. Commit to the strike before you worry about where it goes. Anyway, hope this helps. See you soon. Thumbs up if you enjoyed. Take care.